Okay, continue from last session. We are going to provision the virtual machine and deploy all the components in the virtual machine using the Microsoft ARM Azure Resource Management template. So this is a very convenient tool, and so that we just fill in whatever parameters, just one click, we can deploy the virtual machine. Let's see how it happened. So this session is referred to the lab here. And actually, there are two options. One is a virtual machine option, the Linux virtual machine, and the one is deployed to the real hardware, for example, the Intel NUC, and using the OpenVINO. But for the convenience for the demo, and I deployed to the virtual machine and using an open source AI engine called YOLO. Here is the link to the deployment template. Okay, so as you can see, the template is really not that much that complicated. So let's try to fill in subscription and resource group. We are using the same resource group we have, and Eastern region, and the prefix I just using my name. And okay, we have the scope ID and the device ID and the key. Let's take a look. Where is our information on the device? Okay, so now we have a device template. We need to create a device. New device is, we call it one, and device ID, we can call it, actually we do have a name we used before. We can use the same name. Device ID, just create it. So click create. Okay, we do get that. And now this is a device. We click the connection and get the information of the scope, device ID, and the primary key, and put it into our cheat sheet. Scope. If we scroll down, and we have the scope, device ID, should be the same, no change, and the primary key. Okay, go to the older one, get the new one. And then go back to the template. Okay, the scope ID, copy it. Same device ID and the device key. Host name and API token we generate from last session. API token for the IoT Central. Device provision key. We also generate from here. Okay, all the other information get the same. So this looks like a magic. We only have to fill in like 6 or 8 parameters here, and which including the device information and the IoT Central information, and then we can provision our virtual machine automatically connect to the IoT Central. Now, review it. Okay, everything is good. So I create. the creation process is going to take about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, it's been a few minutes, and let's go to the resource group and take a look if it's complete. Okay, so many, multiple resources have been generated. Let's take a look of the virtual machine and go to the console. Okay, logging. Okay, and let's take a look of the okay, it's already deployed, the IoT Edge, and the second command is okay, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 being deployed. Probably still have one more deployed. We have the agent, we get a hub, we get a ULO, which is the AI engine, and the IoT Edge gateway, that is our gateway hub. We still need to wait for the LVA Edge. Let's take a look. Okay, now it's 5. Okay, so this shows failed. I think wait a few more minutes, few more seconds. Okay, everything's running. As you can see that everything is running. And also we can check the dock containers. Okay, we get the Edge container, hub container. These two are the runtime, Azure IoT runtime. And when this one is the implement the rear, the hub logic. And then we have the YOLO and have the agent. Okay, perfect. So everything is deployed, is okay. And in the next session, we are going to focus on deploy this Rtsp Simulator. The reason I separated that section is because the instruction is not correct based on my experience. Instruction only have one commands, this one, but obviously it doesn't work. So I will set up in another different session and to deploy the camera separate. And from the architecture perspective, it's a kind of the separate. So we are not going to deploy the rear camera. We are going to deploy our a simulator in the virtual machine, and which is exposed to the Rtsp protocol, and so that can send the videos to the LVA module. Okay, thank you.